Hey, for Tommy, how are you feeling? Obviously, a scary moment there. Saw you come back on the field dancing, assuming you're okay, but you good? And is there anything that could be lingering?
Yeah, all good. All good. Just got rolled up a little bit, but all good. 100% still. Obviously, it was a little scary, but I'm perfect. I'm good.
For both you guys, the ground game, I think you set a school record for rushing yards in the game. Broad question, what was working so well today?
For me, I would just say these guys. Those guys up front, they're big, they're physical, and they move bodies.
Yeah, I mean, I credit Coach Malzahn, Coach Hand, just pushing us through the week. That was the goal, and we achieved it.
Tommy, I mean, we've seen Mekhi do some cool things so far this year, but was that a plan to go to him so much in this game? And man, what's the potential for him?
It wasn't a plan to go to him today. Obviously, it depends on the defense. That's where I'm going to go with the ball. But he made a big step today. And he showed us showed the world what he can do. It's exciting to see him play like that, and be able to see another piece of the offense or another guy on the offense be able to take that jump. It just shows you, like I said, I think 2 weeks ago, we have depth, and we continue to show that. And different guys, week in and week out, continue to, explode and have those type of games. So, I'm super proud of him, and him coming from track to football and being able to, come in right away and build those connections and build that bond and that chemistry and that time and stuff like that. It means a lot, and I'm super excited that we have him and I'm able to, utilize him.
For the offense, what's the next step as you turn your attention to ACC play?
Yeah, I mean, just going 1-0 every week, starting over Virginia, just going 1-0 and attacking this week.
Tommy, to follow up on Mekhi Danzy, just have you seen improvements what are some that really just he mostly improved from when you see him and going into camp to and seeing him now just continue to grow? What is the most of that you've seen from him so far?
I remember when I first got here, he wasn't really around much because he was with track and stuff like that. And then, they used to be like, hey, you think you got weapons now, just wait till Mekhi comes from the track. He's a real weapon. So, just being, like I said, being able to just be with him and be around him and teach him all, because usually when last 2 weeks ago, he get in there, you just think he's going to get the ball on the end around. And now he's been able to run the whole entire offense. So, like I said, him continuing to progress and, get better week in and week out, it's going to be super exciting, for him.
For Gunnar, there's not a lot of pure stats for offensive linemen, so to see almost 500 rushing yards, is that as much pride as you can take in any sort of type of stat out there?
Yeah, our pride is seeing our teammates with the yards, rushing yards, Tommy rushing yards, running backs rushing yards, and just keeping people off them. So we really pride ourselves on that.
Hey, Tommy. You guys had a lot of explosives today. How do you guys keep that going through ACC conference play?
Just continue to just execute the play call and play within the system and just play ball. Don't try to do too much. Just go out there and do our jobs.
Tommy, I mean, I'm sure there's areas you guys feel like you can improve on, but in the last game you guys scored on 10 straight touchdown drives, and then tonight I think it was 10 of 11, even with you not playing half of them. Is there still room for this offense to keep getting better?
Most definitely. We didn't have a perfect game. I didn't have a perfect game. I had one turnover, which is brutal. I'm going to beat myself up over that. But a lot of error and room to get better. It wasn't perfect at all. You go back and watch film, we get on the sideline, look at the iPad. It's a lot of things like, oh, man, we missed this, or we wish we could have did this. So it's always going to be room and error to get better.
For both you guys, it just seems like Gavin Sawchuk finds a way to get it done pretty consistently. What makes him so effective running the ball?
I'll start first. Just, when he got in right away, he kind of just put his head down and just worked. He's a guy that's, really don't say much, but he will at times. But he just works. He's a hard-working guy. He's a gritty guy that likes to, put his nose in there and run the ball very hard. So he's just one of those guys that just love football and plays really hard. And I respect him for it.
Yeah, every first time he stepped foot on this campus, he's just been a leader on this team and just spoke out and led us. So just makes other people around want to block even harder for you. So just him back in there gives us a lot of confidence.
Gunnar, we talked to James just a second ago, and he said that Tommy's Heisman-level play, his confidence, just kind of the way that he conducts himself inspires confidence in the entire team. How do you kind of feel that energy throughout the game week, throughout the offseason? And then, Tommy, how much pride do you take in that, being spoken about that way about your teammates?
Yeah, I mean, Tommy's one of the best players in college football. I mean, he shows he can do it on the ground. He can throw the ball, so just it makes it even more special up front, just blocking for a guy like that. So, he has our back and we got his back. So, yeah.
For me, I just want to play football. I just want to continue to win. I don't really care about the Heisman and stuff like that. I mean, obviously it'll be great, but I just want to win and win a championship and go to the next level.